Hey guys, Rob out here at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com. Crazy coming down to Hilton Head Island during Heritage Week, but we had to get this boat up and running and listed before it rained, and I gotta tell you, this one is exciting. I'm getting raindrops. Oh well. This is a 2007 Bayliner 245 SB, and I gotta tell you, it is almost immaculate. Estimated by the seller about 300 hours on this vessel, and how I met the seller, actually, just so you know, is I come out here all the time because I have boats available for sale out at all the different marinas. And this particular gentleman, talk about a labor of love and a man in his boat, is constantly cleaning this boat, hand waxing it. Look at the shine on the boat. That is the original factory shine on this vessel, and he takes care of it himself as far as the cosmetic condition. No bottom paint, just everything is just as pretty as can be. If I said this was a 2010 or a 2011 or even newer, you wouldn't notice the difference. And if you don't believe me, you come down here and you look at it yourself, because it is extremely exciting. And I'm going to give you the details. In fact, the only bit of grime we have on the vessel is up in the back here, because from last week to now, as you guys can see, diesel and dry stack storage just don't mix. Trim tabs. We got a 5.7 Merc, a Bravo 3, dual prop. You guys can see everything is about as clean and neat as it gets. 07. Now I'm going to walk up and I'm going to show you guys a few things. This was installed. We have in a flush system installed, so you can actually just freshwater flush the boat without running the engines. That was installed and put on. Just so you guys can see here in the back, the biminis and the cover are in really good shape, and in the cabin is the isinglass. Now you guys know that when you set everything up and pull it out, it will actually come down. It will square up and down and enclose this whole area, as it would be covered, a deck cabin, basically. Too many boats today, I'm at a loss for words. The isinglass is definitely in there and has never even been used. Now, as I go through the vessel, I'm sorry, I have to get to this right away, because this is the kicker. You guys can see, let's just do the cushions real quick. Everything is clean and neat, you know, minus a little diesel dust. As you can see, just look how clean. Seller estimates about 300 hours. Give it 250, 275, 325. You're right around there. Comes with the Humminbird 755C GPS. This is actually, the depth finder, I'm sorry, is actually brand new. I mean, literally brand new last week. Here are the controls. VHF, and just to give you guys a little bit, just so you can kind of see up there, everything is just about as good as you're going to get there. But you guys, just to show you how well this vessel has been taken care of. All right, don't freak out. Oh, look at that engine. I'm going to just start right there. It is as if I can't even describe. I have never seen, you know, an 8-year-old engine area not only this clean and immaculate. Remember, this engine's flushed after every use. The boat's cleaned after every use. You got a 300-hour 5.7. In addition, just look at the hoses and the clamps. Look at everything. Now, if you notice, those are brand new manifolds and risers. I think they were just done in the last 2 weeks. In fact, I have the receipt. Everything that could have been and needed to be done according to specs was also just done. Now, here's the thing. The seller, you know, they recommend you do those things, you know, every 3 to 4 years. He didn't do them. And, you know, the mechanics here said, you know, that's something that you should do. There's the water heater. That is something that you should do. They actually pulled off the old manifolds and risers, and they looked as if they were new. So he just did it just to do it because they told him to do it. But anyway, I am just so excited. I mean, you guys, this is just an amazingly clean vessel. But hey, don't take my word for it. Get a survey out here, get a marine mechanic out here, and let them drool over what we have. This is just an exciting situation. 5.7 liter mercury, you know, about 300 hours, and just as clean as the day as she was purchased, maintained by a seller that just loved the boat. He's actually moving on to a different style of boat, and that is really the only reason for the sale. Now as we move down into the cabin, you can expect the same. She smells clean, she smells pretty. As always, personal items as seen, not included. Obviously, you can sleep a few people here once you set the bed up. Just look, it smells so good in here. Just everything is immaculate, wiped down, clean, and as good. Remember, this is a 2007. Just take a look. Look. You know, I've seen him out here, and he started talking to me about possibly selling it, and I said, you know, I said that your boat is so immaculate, and how could I not help you sell it? Look at that. It's still, I don't even think he's even used this. It's still got the original ice cube tray and the manual sitting in it. That's just crazy. Look at this. Wow. So what it is you got a boat. Now, usually everybody's biggest fear is you get a boat with low hours. Well, if it hasn't been used, I'm going to have issues. But this boat has been lightly and casually used since, you know, original purchase. Let's just take that off of there. Head areas, clean marine head. That's where you'd shower. I'm going to put the stuff back as I go along. Personal items as seen, not included. Just a beautiful boat. Obviously, the refrigerator looks like that's never been used. Well, I guess the microwave's never been used either. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so we have a refrigerator that's never been used. We have a microwave that's never been used. We have isinglass that's never been used. We have a boat that has been used and very well maintained. I see there all original manuals. Over in that corner, I don't know if you guys can see it, that is the original isinglass. The plastic for a two-sleeper on this mattress has not even been taken off. There's the table for in here. Cushions. So, sorry to get so excited, but you guys know selling pre-owned boats isn't easy. But to run into a vessel of this condition with an engine that looks like that and has been maintained like that, that's actually from a cat that came up here. That wasn't me. And you guys know the carpeting snaps out. I'm not a big fan of carpeting on boats, but, you know, I would take it all out. That's just me. But overall, I got to tell you, 2007 245 SB, approximately 300 hours. I implore you, bring a surveyor, bring a mechanic, bring who you want. But this boat is about as clean and beautiful as you're going to get for this style of boat, this make, model, and year. Rob out at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com, showing you just a beautiful 2007 Bayliner. Low hours, every amenity that came with the boat, upgraded to a 5.7, flushing kit, AC and hot water, which you only can use on shore power. Full enclosure, not even touched. Refrigerator not even touched. Microwave not even touched. Mattress still bagged up. So anyway, Rob out here at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com, bringing you the beauty of this 2007 Bayliner 245 SB. Reasonable offers will be considered on approved offer sheets only, and that means you got to put a deposit down for me to present it to the seller. Rob at ImAlwaysInHotWater.com signing off, wishing you guys a great and safe boating day.